What if I told you the hottest part of the sun isn't its core, at least not where you'd expect? In fact, a region millions of kilometers above the sun's surface is mysteriously hotter than the surface itself, and scientists still don't fully know why. When most people picture the sun, they imagine a giant ball of burning fire, but that's actually wrong. Fire needs oxygen, and space has almost none. The sun isn't burning like wood or gasoline. Instead, it's powered by nuclear fusion, a process where hydrogen atoms are squeezed together under enormous pressure to form helium. Every second, the sun converts about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium. In the process, around 4 million tons of matter are transformed directly into energy. That energy races outward through the sun before eventually reaching Earth as sunlight. Everything that grows, every ocean current, every gust of wind, and almost every form of life on our planet depends on this incredible engine. But here's where things start getting strange.
You might think the visible surface of the sun is the hottest place. It isn't. The bright layer we see, called the photosphere, has a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's incredibly hot, hot enough to vaporize almost anything instantly. But compared to the sun's interior, it's surprisingly cool. Deep inside the core, temperatures reach roughly 15 million degrees Celsius. That's where fusion happens. Pressure is so immense that hydrogen nuclei overcome their natural repulsion and merge together, releasing staggering amounts of energy. Here's something to think about. If the sun were hollow, and you could somehow place more than 1 million Earths inside it, there would still be room left over. Its sheer size makes the energy it produces almost impossible to comprehend. So, if the core is the hottest place, why are scientists puzzled?
Here's the mystery. Move away from a heat source, and things usually get cooler. Stand farther from a campfire, and the temperature drops. But the sun doesn't follow that rule. Above the visible surface lies an incredibly thin outer atmosphere called the corona. And somehow, the corona reaches temperatures of over 1 million degrees Celsius. That's hundreds of times hotter than the surface beneath it. Imagine walking away from a fireplace only to discover the air outside your house is hotter than the flames inside. It doesn't make sense. Scientists call this the coronal heating problem, and despite decades of research, it's still one of solar physics' greatest mysteries. Some researchers believe tiny magnetic explosions called nanoflares constantly heat the corona. Others think powerful magnetic waves carry energy upward. The truth is, we're still searching for the complete answer. And that's one reason space agencies keep sending missions closer to the sun than ever before.
You might think sending a spacecraft toward the sun would be impossible, but one spacecraft is doing exactly that. NASA's Parker Solar Probe is flying closer to the sun than anything humans have ever built. At its closest approach, it travels through the outer atmosphere of the sun at speeds approaching 700,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to travel from New York to Tokyo in less than a minute. Its heat shield protects delicate instruments from temperatures exceeding 1,300 degrees Celsius, while the spacecraft studies solar wind, magnetic fields, and the mysterious corona. Every close pass gives scientists new clues about how our star really works. And understanding the sun isn't just about curiosity, it's about protecting life on Earth. The sun constantly releases streams of charged particles into space. Most of the time, Earth's magnetic field shields us from them. But powerful solar storms can disrupt satellites, GPS systems, radio communications, and even electrical power grids. The more we understand our star, the better prepared we are for these events. It's incredible to think that the star lighting your day is still hiding mysteries that scientists haven't solved. A star we've studied for centuries still has secrets waiting to be uncovered. And maybe that's the most fascinating part of all. If you enjoyed uncovering one of the sun's biggest mysteries, subscribe for more videos exploring the hidden forces that shape our planet and the universe. In the next video, we'll dive beneath Earth's surface to explore the astonishing hidden ocean scientists discovered hundreds of kilometers underground.